Hi, this is Susie Romines with Purdue University. Having a little technical difficulties, so I'm going to send you the video also. But my presentation is on how to help Ripley Publishing and other small town newspapers obtain new subscribers in this digital age. My project was called I'll Take a Year-Long Subscription with Everything You've Got. There's good news. Consumers are still reading newspapers, and according to a recent study, more than 169 million American adults read a newspaper within the last month. This finding includes all formats such as print, website, and mobile applications. The trick for small-town newspapers such as Ripley Publishing may be to attract a younger generation, ages 25 to 45, those who are just establishing families and setting down roots in communities. And if we want their business, we must answer the question, what's in it for me? Let's focus on Generation X. Here are some statistics about Generation X. 62% of them still read newspapers, and 48% listen to the radio and read magazines, and 45% regularly consume TV programming online. What's really important is 95% of them have a page on Facebook, 35% have LinkedIn profiles, and 25% regularly post to Twitter. Now, how can small-town newspapers attract this population? What we know about our customers, and we need to get to know them, is that they are raising families, they want explanation about products and features, they are price conscious, they want a work-family balance, and they're very tech savvy. To reach them, our stories, promos, and advertising must reflect this. And although they still may pick up a newspaper, they are also very tech savvy. If they're tech savvy, let's give them tech savvy. Besides reviewing print stories for this population's interest, we need to review our website, and we need to entice this generation enough that they want to read our news all throughout the week. We need to create and update stories, even add news breaking events and community activities, sports, post the crime reports and government updates. Let's add video with commentaries by the publisher, editor, sports editor, other feature people in the communities. Heuristic and similarity tactics can enhance the corporate reputation. Add call to action links and buttons for new subscriptions and renewals, making it easy for readers to comply to our desires. We need to go big with mobile or go home, because that's where it's at. If 85% of this generation is getting their news via mobile, then your print and online features must be mobile friendly. We need to check to see if photos and copy are readable, if readers have to squint, enlarge, swipe back and forth, if things look distorted, if things look differently between desktops, tablets, or mobile devices. We are not enhancing our corporate identity. Small town papers should place great emphasis in their products from a mobile standpoint. Mobile's where it's at, and so are our consumers. Create click and whir for the newspaper and for advertisers. Use your staff, newspapers, websites, social media posts to promote constant readership. That's the click. And create a behavior change in subscribing, sharing, commenting, and linking back to advertisers and newspaper websites. That's the whir. The reciprocal effect and subscriptions are important too. This generation likes low prices and still likes coupons, so we may want to feature Cialdini's rule of reciprocation. This rule says that we should try to repay in kind what another person has provided us. Let's say that we offer this $5 coupon off their subscription rates for both print and digital packages. This target audience may welcome the discount and in return commit to your print online promotion right then and there. We need to place these offers in our subscription ads, on posters, and I actually created a poster for them, and at the front desk, in your library, chamber, and especially on your website, and through Facebook, LinkedIn, and other social media sites. We need to use persuasion through email and social media sites such as email blasts. This generation still likes receiving emails, so we can highlight central cues such as award-winning stories, journalists and trained writers on board. Use peripheral cues such as being a part of the community. Use that door-in-the-face tactic, and I just showed it with our poster where we said, you know, regular rate is $79, but your rate is just $49. And use of similarity through the community members of why they subscribe and show them involved in community events. Use this information on Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn. Remember, they're tech savvy. Use stories and videos like we said. Make your readers feel that your newspaper is overflowing with value. We need to measure our success, and we can do that through reviewing how we obtain subscriptions and their demographics. Oh, did it come through a newspaper ad, the front desk, subscription mailing, email blast, website, social media sites, or face-to-face? This will assist in future review of our efforts in our subscription campaigns. It's also worth reviewing the look of your papers, the stories and promotions, the layout, featured advertisers, the ease of access on all platforms including print, website, mobile, and social media. One other important piece of the measurement is to consistently review Google Analytics and other sites for more insight into your online presence and appeal to consumers. You should also compare yourself to your competition and work to add value to your products. We've got to remember, as a small town newspapers, and we're up against a lot of things digitally, let's go where our consumers are and be impressive with persuasion. Newspapers have a reputation to deliver authentic, unbiased news. To stay viable, we must adapt to the desires and needs, not just of our current subscribers, but non-subscribers, those younger, and those need to be wowed and impressed by our features and benefits. Thank you very much, and I hope you enjoyed my video and my PowerPoint presentation that I'll attach.